Hey guys, what's up? This is Candace here with another vlog. This one is the journey that we had when we went snowboarding a few days ago. As you can see behind me, I've got a lovely pair of crutches. Based on that, I'm sure you can figure out that snowboarding was not, how do I want to put this? It was a great time, great weather, but did end a little sourly. So come on with us, check out a little bit of what we were doing on the hills and some of the journey that kind of happened a little bit afterwards. Check it out. We are here and look at the crew walking up, all first timers. Can you say today's gonna be a fun day? Today's gonna be a fun day. Woo-hoo! Blind leading the blind. And what happens when you fall? We fall down, but we get up. We fall down. This is terrible. What is this? Like a
climb back
train.
up with 1 foot.
Okay, we got this, guys. You
up.
guys got
Yeah?
this. Get a feel for it. Woo! So, you know, we're boarding, like you're seeing me go, I'm going down the hill, we were having a good time. It's awesome, like Glen Eden is really, really nice. The rest of the people that I came with, they were across the street and they were working the bunny hills and really just kind of getting a hang of skiing. And I decided to do the lift to some of the bigger hills, and it was really nice. We had a gorgeous day. We were out there for a good 7 hours, maybe not continually on the hills, but you know, got like a good 20 runs in and stuff. So amazing day. But you know, you start to get tired by the end of the day, and so I ended up just kind of walking across after all of the runs and walked across the street to where they were, and you know, the other guys, they're ready to go home too. But there was this such a long line of kids. Why are there so many kids? So we came in the morning, we came right when all the kids came, and there was like 4 busloads of kids, a lot of kids. The same busload of kids that came in the morning, they were ready to leave the same time we were ready to leave. So instead of waiting in a line with like really noisy kids, you know, we decided, okay, like, let's just do a few more runs on the bunny hills. Like, you know, we'll just kill some time. I thought, okay, let me take this opportunity to practice some technique. So if you know snowboarding, you can go down on your heels, you can go down on your toes. Like, that's how you stop the board, heels or toes. And heels, you can kind of like go right or left and kind of like really carve the snow, and same thing on the tips of your toes. Really, I'm good going down on my heels. Like, that's usually how I'll kind of maneuver. And then on my toes going right, because that's my more dominant side. But going left, I suck. Like, I know I suck. So now having all this time, we decided, okay, like, well, I decided, let me practice. So if you saw, like, on the bunny hills, I wasn't even going that fast. It looked like I was doing like little circles because we're going around. Curve forward, curve backwards, forwards, backwards. And so this particular time, I'm like, okay, well, in as much as we have some time, let me work my weak side. Pro tip, don't work your weak side after a full day of using like all your muscles to do everything else. Like, you're just tired. You have no control. Yeah, that's a pro tip right there. Just log that away. The moment I did it, I felt like I was losing control, and it wasn't like I was going really fast. I was actually, because I was working on control anyway. So I swung left and I fell, but the board kept going, and it kept going and kept going and kept going, and then yeah, it popped. It popped. I felt what felt like 2 became 3, and a whole new world of pain. I unstrapped the board, and the board just kind of floated down the hill because I'm still like halfway up the little bunny hill, right? And there's nobody there. Like, one friend is 2 hills over, another friend is like a hill over, and they're still working on their control and stuff too. So I didn't know that I had broken my foot. So, you know, you muster all the strength you can find, and I marched myself down the hill. Yeah, that's a overstatement, overstatement. I hobbled myself down the hill. I got my board, picked up my board, hobbled myself across the street, hobbled myself up the stairs, hobbled myself to the counter, dropped off all my gear, and then went to go take off the boot. And that's when the real pain started, because the boot is nice and tight on your foot. So the moment I took the pressure off, that was a new world of pain. So much different from the one before, right? I knew something was kind of wrong because you could feel the third piece just kind of jiggling around in there. We made a game plan to go to one of 4 hospitals: Orangeville, Oakville, Milton, or Mississauga, because y'all know if you're from Brampton, Brampton hospitals suck. We didn't go to Brampton, we went to Mississauga. Yeah, we just gonna big up Credit Valley because they're the real MVP. It was actually really, really good. They were really fast, they were really friendly. We were in and out in like an hour and a half. So really, really good. As good as hospital visits could go. And hey, why am I doing all the talking right now? Check it out.
Hey guys, I'm gonna talk really quiet because I can't talk very loud here, but we had a great time snowboarding and I was trying to do some gnarly moves. I was trying to carve forward. I was trying to basically just really own the 360s that I was doing on the hill. And so I was practicing. It was the end of the day, practicing on the bunny hills, and the move was too rad. That's what happened. And the board got out from under me, and I'm gonna show you what happened because I'm pretty sure you can tell I'm at the hospital right now. So that is my swollen ankle, and it is very painful. I heard a pop, and I'm pretty sure it went from being 2 pieces to 3 pieces because that's what it feels like, but we're gonna see what happens. Right now I'm here with Andrew, who's trying to avoid being in the shot, but we are waiting on the doctor to see what is going on with my foot, and just makes for great stories because, you know, we boarded the whole day. Big hills, little hills, carving snow, and it was just because I was trying to be fancy. I was trying to do some tricks and really just own my craft. That's what happened. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so we got through with the thing. They said I broke my foot, and so yeah, apparently there's a fracture in, like, you could clearly see it, like it just went right through the bone.
It's a break, not a fracture.
And so it's broken, like right at the ankle, and
I know you.
huh?
You had one bone.
I'm telling you, so like when it happened, I felt it go from 2 pieces to 3 pieces. Like I could clearly feel like there was like a, and then I walked, and then like as I took the boot off and I felt my foot, it was like there's more pieces in here than should be in here. You know what I mean? Like the ankle bone's connected to the shin bone, but then there's like more parts than there should be down there. So I knew it deep in my heart of hearts that there was something going on down there, and she verified it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this is the temporary cast that they put on. They kind of plastered the back, and they put a little booty on it, and the plaster's kind of just forming and stuff. But I have to be back here in like 2 days to have like the fracture people kind of look at it and tell me what's going on. So I'm gonna be in a boot. All in all, in this experience, you know, life happens, stuff happens, so not really disappointed. Maybe I shouldn't have gone down that last time just because we were trying to kill time. Not too thrilled though about the fact that, well, I have crutches now, and not too thrilled about the fact that they said I might not be able to drive. So we're gonna find that out on Sunday morning if I'm able to drive. But that will really, really suck because I'm very independent. And I want to know if I can still like work out like upper body kind of stuff. This might be a blessing in disguise. The Lord knows my upper body sucks. I went to Oman and I couldn't even pull myself up the rope in the waterfall to jump off the waterfall. So the Lord knew this and said, Candace, you've been killing legs. You've been squatting, I see you. You've been doing like the glutes, I see you. You've been doing stairs, I see you. And the Lord knew this. And he's like, but you've you've neglected to work out your upper body. And so I'm going to impair you in your legs so that you work out your shoulders, because your shoulders don't look too fly. And you're gonna work out your back because you've been wanting those back muscles and they're still not there. And you're gonna work out your triceps and your biceps so they don't wave back at you. Can I get an amen? So I think this is the silver lining here, is the Lord knew that this is the direction I need to go in, and so we're just gonna see how that works out. But all in all, yeah, that's my little update. Peace out. Hey guys, so it's morning and just a little status update. Last night wasn't too bad. I didn't have to use any Tylenol 3 that they prescribed, but my body, my neck is sore, my tailbone is sore from falling. I'll show you, like, I have to work today, but I set up by the piano a chair to like prop up this leg. So if this leg doesn't move, like, it's fine. But that's that. And then this leg, I'm gonna show you what's happening here. Ah! So this is like an ice pack for my knee. Yeah, that's just for this morning because I'm really hoping I didn't do anything to my knee. But okay, so I was getting off the lift and this lady had her ski caught in my board when we were dismounting, and so I was having trouble getting off the lift, and she jumped off and then the lift started to like move upward again, and I was still there, so I had to kind of like jump off, and I jumped off and the board went sliding and my foot just kind of stayed where it was, and I ended up doing like the splits. And then there was a world of pain for my knee. So, like, I was still okay after that. Like, I could walk, I could do stuff, and I was still, like, snowboarding and whatever, but there was, like, a kink in my knee. And needless to say, I feel that kink today. So, literally, I've got, like, both legs. Well, one leg is kind of okay. But the other leg is super impaired. Like, it's not going anywhere. But yeah, that's my update. Everything's in pain. My dog is afraid of the crutches. Anytime I walk with the crutches, he like starts barking and running and barking and running. He has no chill. Actually, I'll just flip the camera. You can see him. He's on the sofa and he's not super happy. He didn't know what the smell of the cast was. And it's not the full cast. I have to go back tomorrow morning to get them to put on the full one. But yeah, man, today was like waking up to a world of pain. That's all good. I'm gonna go to work now. I got up an hour earlier than I need to just to make sure I had time to like move around and stuff. And you realize how much time you waste going from room to room because you forgot something. So having the crutches, it's like double and triple check. Do I even need to come back to this room? Because if I don't need to be back here, like, I'm like, you think before you leave every room because it's like a mission to travel. But yeah, that's my little update. I'll keep you posted when I go to get like the real cast and stuff, but still no regrets because snowboarding was awesome and we totally shredded the whole day and it was amazing, and it's just because I was being a dum-dum, so no regrets. It was good. All right, talk to you guys later.
Brockfoot! Yeah, your foot is mashed up. Look at you.
I hate you.
I brought this for you, dude.
Huh?
Here you go, man.
Oh, you're saint.
Brockfoot. Look at that. With toes and everything.
I know.
Oh.
It's not the real cast. I have to get it done tomorrow.
Then we can sign it?
Yeah.
Watch as the majestic Safri gets up and gets her crutches.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, man. What do you think?
So, my thighs are in so much pain. More pain than the
She
actual foot.
bends the foot
I hate you.
and squabbles over to the crutches.
I hate you.
She uses all of her strength
I hate you. What's wrong with you? What are you filming this
and
on?
gallops
What are you filming this on, man?
over,
I hate
not
you.
hurting herself.
You're a dork.
as her trusty dog, Mutt, stays watch. Okay, so this turned into me returning the gesture of getting her back what she gave me. Now she's saying my birthday's actually in like 15 days, so she's saying she's gonna give me my birthday present early right now. You all right, Brockfoot?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm knocking around here, right?
She's knocking like
There you go.
Thank you. Is this what I think it is?
Maybe.
Is this one of them? I think so. Like I know exactly what it
Yet.
is. I do.
Oh,
I did. But I don't want to use it. This is probably like a good one. Yeah, this is a good one. I got a foam. Roll it. It's my booty. My butt gets sore. My butt gets so sore sometimes. From working out. Even with a Brockfoot, she's still playing nice. Alright.
Hey guys, and it is Sunday morning, and I'm at the hospital again because I had to come back to the fracture clinic to put on the real cast. And so I'm here, and we've been here for about an hour and a half, still waiting. So super long wait, but I was talking to my friend. She's in med school, very smart lady, and wow, someone is just running like, I guess it's urgent. Okay, and yeah, she was telling me that the way that I was explaining where the break is, that I might be bionic. They might have to put a screw in to kind of hold it in place. So that's exciting. Part of me is kind of like, yes, put the screw in, because I feel it moving around down there. I feel clearly that there's an extra piece that's just jiggling around down there. So part of me really wants the screw. Part of me obviously doesn't want the screw, because you have to break through the skin and grind my bone down, and I'll never be able to have an MRI. I'll probably set off alarms at the store, who knows. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on, so we're gonna figure that out, and I'll keep you posted. Peace out.
Hey guys, I'm back, and it's been a few days since I kind of checked in. I think the last that you guys saw was it was Sunday night or Sunday morning, and we were going to the hospital. We were at the hospital trying to see if I could get the cast on. So definitely broken. They might need to do surgery, but when I went in, they said they're gonna try with the cast. We'll go back in 2 weeks and see how it's healing. And if it's okay, then I don't need to stick a pin in it. But if it's not okay, then they're gonna have to stick a pin in it. It'll probably take a little longer. Either way, no regrets. I regret nothing. Yeah, it's a little inconvenient for me and some of the people that are helping me out, so that's the unfortunate part, but you live life. And when you live life, stuff happens. So it's all good, and I'm all good. Now, some tips if you go snowboarding: have a good time. Take your time. I happened to be taking my time, and it was just because I was trying something new. So just maybe if you're trying something new, do it at the beginning of the day when you're not tired and you have a little bit more strength in your body and bones and stuff, and not at the end of the day when you're like exhausted. Go with some really good people who got your back if anything does happen, and be safe. Be safe on the hills, but it's totally worth learning. Definitely recommend it. And we'll see you again next time. Bye.